Well, hello and welcome back to the fully electric farm. So, we pick up where we left off. We have a lot of manure and a lot of slurry, which is fantastic news. We have a field that's ready to be planted. And planting that is ready for April. So we'll be planting corn in the top field next month. So, the cows are all fully fed. The planter is here. We've got this planter. Now, unfortunately, with it being full of fertilizer and full of seed, this tractor struggles without a front weight. And I can't fit a front weight to this tractor. So, we are going to be looking at using the little tractor, potentially. Or having to hire a bigger one just for getting this in the ground. Let's skip forward to April. Get the cows all fed up. And then we'll look at getting that corn in the ground. Because it's needed. So, unfortunately, cows actually ran out of food overnight. So, the cows cannot last from lunchtime one day through to the following morning. Need to make sure they're fed in the evenings as well. At least I had a full one ready to go, but we need to get them all fed up again. And we need to get some more bedding in here as well, because they're running short of bedding. Luckily, this cow barn just takes the bedding without having to shred it, so that's good news. So, I'm going to get the cows all sorted, and then I will join you for getting some corn in the ground. Right then, so that's the cows all fed. They've got a bit of bedding, but we do actually need the feed wagon to shred the bales. So we'll wait until that's all full. We actually do also have a lot of milk. So let's have a look and see where the best place is to sell the milk at the minute. The supermarket looks good. Actually, yeah, and not too far off the maximum prices. But we've got 14,000 litres of milk. So we really want to go get that sold. Right, that's that sorted out. So yeah, we need to get the milk and go get it sold. We'll do 2 trips because this is a 10,000 litre capacity thing, which is absolutely much better than the 3,000 capacity one that we had before. So, fantastic news there. And with the money that we get from this, we should be able to rent a larger tractor for doing the... Oh, I don't know. We got £52,000 there. Oh, that is one heavy tanker when it's full. And my brakes aren't working. Oh dear. There. It never happened. But yeah, that is one heavy tanker when it's full. We're going to have to be really careful with that. So, we're heading into the supermarket. Which is the best way to go? Probably this way. I'm going to put the beacon on. That is, yeah, properly heavy tanker, that is. But this is going to be a good amount of money. We are really going to start progressing fast now that we've got this milk producing. And it's this much every month. This is absolutely crazy amount of milk. And I knew as soon as we started producing that amount of milk, the farm was really going to take off. Who knows, we might even be able to buy a harvester. So, the supermarket is just up here on the left, I believe. Yes. Round the roundabout. And then through to the left. And in a couple of months' time, with that amount of milk, we might be able to buy a big tractor. Well, we might be able to buy a tractor this month. We'll see. Definitely need something to help us get that seed in, or that corn in the ground, which has to be done today, really. How much are we going to get for this? 10,000 litres of milk. We've got another 5,000 when we go up to collect it. Wow, that's already £10,000. That is incredible. That money rolling in. Look at that. 21,462 plus an environmental bonus of £368. That is absolutely crazy. And the tanker is so much lighter now. Right, I'm going to go up and get the remainder of the milk. And then we're going to have a look at tractors. We'll probably end up just renting one today. But I'd like to rent the one that we actually would like to buy. Like a medium-sized tractor, maybe. Which would be absolutely perfect for our farm, for hauling things around, planting. We could get a bigger seeder. We could really thrive. Get some more land even. With a bigger tractor. But yeah, this milk is just gonna, this is gonna be the thing that really boosts us. We can get much bigger equipment. There we go. Another half a tanker load. I might even get a bigger tractor on long-term loan. I don't know yet. We'll see. Not playing with the lease to own mod, so it's not... I won't be renting it until it's cheaper to buy. We will buy it at some point. But there's no rules against leasing equipment on this game. If there was, we would have failed a long time ago. Because we wouldn't have ever been able to get that first harvest done. Right. Get the rest of that sorted. Look at that. That's incredible money. Another 10,600. That is absolutely amazing. That milk is going to keep us going for a very long time. our priority today is getting that corn into the ground. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at what tractors we can hire. Obviously electric. That's just the whole point of this. So this one can stay there, beacon off, and let's have a look. So it would be amazing to get a newer or 700S. That would be incredible. 150 horsepower. Yeah, that would be one that I would like to buy at some point. What else have we got? A 7710S. Don't have to just look at Massey's. I could look at Fence as well, but now we're getting into the realms of unaffordable. Yeah, I think we want to have a look at this one. We could even go for the 200 horsepower version. 152,000. Let's lease that. Per work day is £1,520. Okay. The other thing I wanted to do is I did find another biogas plant. Like a small biogas plant that potentially mini biogas plant. 55,000. Actually, I could afford that now. That would be a bit amazing, wouldn't it? Although I don't really want to get that now, because I'd probably want to sell the pit and get a different shaped pit to put there as well. Where would I need access to this? It would just be around the front there, wouldn't it? So if I put it there, that would be ideal. And it's got an electric vehicle charging point on it as well. Look at that. Unbelievable. And then I could get a different shaped pit next to it. So we'll sell that. We will get the corn in the ground. And for that, I'm going to need my rented tractor. Here we are. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful tractor. And then we could even set the biogas plant up this episode. After I've got that corn in the ground, which would be absolutely amazing. I mean, we could even fill the biogas plant with slurry for now to get it working. Right. Its tractor should be heavy enough to manage the planter, but just in case, I will put my little front weight on the front at the same time. There we go. Absolutely perfect. And of course this planter will get the fertilizer in at the same time. So we have no worries there when it comes to getting stuff fertilized. Oh yeah, that's a good looking rig, that is. That is a really, really good looking rig. Okay. Not a direct planter, so we won't pick up the bits around the edge that we missed with the plough. But, fortunately as well, a lot of the... we did slurry the field too. Which is good. Right, I'm going to crack on and get this done. And then we'll look at getting the biogas plant set up. Right, I've put it on the worker now. I've done the sort of tricky bits. It's just got to finish. Worker's just got to finish going up the field that way, which is great. I can clear these out of the way, and then we can get the biogas plant in. Start filling it full of manure and slurry. Although I want these sort of over here for now, don't I? These particular ones. Let's just empty this. There we go. Then we can put the bedding in. And then that's that done, and they're out of the way. I agree, cows. We are going to have to buy some more straw, unfortunately. As we're not putting any crops in at the moment that will give us straw. Although... oh dear. Well, this isn't working as I thought it might. I'm supposed to be able to put straw in here. Ah, that... oh, I remember. I know why. I know why. I need to find a feed mix that has straw in it. There we go. Much better. And that can fill their bedding up nicely. I hope I don't have anything left in the trailer, because I'll have to empty that out. Nope. All good. Superb. Right, so this can go around the corner, ready for the next mix. Need to clear those 2 straw bales out of the way. Right, so that can stay there for now. Get the 2 straw bales out of the way. And then we will have a look at our mini biogas plant. And a pit to go next to it. Biogas plant takes slurry and manure as well. We've got an absolutely full tank of slurry underneath the cow pits, so we're going to be putting some in there. And the manure pit is looking pretty full as well, so we can do that as well. Right. This is it, and everything is cleared out of the way. Let's do this. Mini biogas plant, here we are. Right, so I reckon somewhere here should be about right. There. Oh dear. Need to make it look pretty again. Oh, poo. There. We'll also need some nice meadow grass on this area too. Lovely. In fact, because we've got concrete everywhere, let's make this bit concrete too. Nothing wrong with the biogas cart plant sitting on concrete. We want it to look nice, don't we? There. There. Superb. Look at that. That is incredible. Got an EV charging point. Got a digestate. Look, we've got methane. Not that we're using methane, it's an electric plant. Right then. Let's get some stuff into it. So, slurry first, I think. We're going to get a whole lot of slurry into it. Fill it up if we can. Will it take slurry? Let's have a look at this. Yes, it will. Oh, take maize silage, grass silage, straw, potatoes, sugar beet cut. Would you look at that? Straw makes digestate. Right then, let's get some slurry into it and get it working. Well, it unloads a lot slower than it loads. But we can... That means we can get it going, can't we? Activate the slurry production. Look at that, electric charge already 81 litres. Bloody hell, that's quick. That's going to be using it quicker than I can fill it at this rate. This is all the electric charge that I'm ever going to need then. I think what we're going to have to do is change the methane onto selling, which will make us the money, or make us some money. Digestate we will be using as digestate we'll be using as fertilizer. And then the electric charge we'll be using to charge the tractors, but we're not going to need all of it, from the look of it. So we will be selling the electric as well, I think. But what it also does mean is that I can get rid of that charge point over there. But I do want to buy a bunker silo. Now that is a big one. I don't really want one that big, really, do I? Let's hold off on that. For now, we don't need it for now, because we won't need it until the corn has grown. Now, with regards to the big tractor I'm renting, I'm going to keep it for a little bit, but I am going to try not to use it so that I don't get the daily fees, the daily work fees and the hourly work fees. It'll just be used for the big jobs. Yeah, the absolute big jobs that are needed. We're doing quite well here. How much slurry is left in the cow enclosure? Ah, we're getting through it. We're getting through it. Another couple of loads, I reckon, and then we'll maybe start loading the manure up as well. But I think the next big purchase is going to have to be some more land. I want to get another field that I can do some proper crops in. But what are the options for that at the minute? Something close by. That's 263,000. 140. Seal 16 would be a good one. 130,000 or 18. No, I think 16. 16 would be a good one to do. It's only across the river and the railway track. Yeah, I think at the moment that's a good price for it. So I think if we start saving up 150,000, then that will guarantee it, I reckon. It won't take too long with the milk to save that money. Right, I reckon this is the last tanker load of slurry that we're going to put in, because I want to keep some for the cows. Some to put on the fields, that is. Right, so we're going to drop this off here. And then we're going to start loading manure in as well. Oh, those cows are vocal, aren't they? Hopefully that means they're happy. Happy cows. Okay. Where do I put manure into here then? Or can't I do it in this, with this spreader? Maybe I can't do it with this spreader. Let's try with the trailer. I know that sounds very unsanitary, but I can wash it. Look at that amount. 2 loads of this would be enough. If it empties, that is. Ah, good. So it was trailer type, which is just fine. Probably will need to get a jet wash to get this trailer emptied. This I'm going to put in 3 trailer loads, or as much as I can, because this pile fills up in a matter of months. It's like literally 2 months and the pile is full, which is fantastic. What we also need to do then is get that production started in here too. So manure, activate. There. One more, I reckon. Well, one more might be all we have. A little bit more than one more. Right, but this will do it. This will do us. Ah. Betty stopped work because the seed tank is empty. Right, better get her some more seed. It was using quite a lot of seed, but then this has this planter has a very small tank for seed. Wonder if you can get the add-on tank for the front that helps feed it seed. I think you can. But we'll have to see. Got my seed on this trailer over here. Ah. And I've got another thing in the way. There we go. That should be enough to finish the field. Can't remember if I'm renting this planter or if we bought it. I'll have to check that in a minute. I need to get it going again first though. Alright, let's find out. What are we renting? Oh, no, we just rented the tractor, so we do own the planter. That's good then. Right, we'll leave that one to it. We've now filled that up with manure as well. We'll pop the trailer back over here. And then we're going to get another load of cow food mixed up and into their trough. And I've got a horrible feeling that we're going to need to buy even more silage. Yeah, we definitely will, because this grass isn't... Well, it might be ready to harvest next time. But at the moment, it's still going to take a month or two to ferment. So we are going to need to buy another trailer load of silage. In the meantime, let's get all this mixed up and feeding the cows. Rain looks like it's coming, which is good for the crops. Good for the grass. But yeah, after I've made sure the cows are all fed and the field is complete, and we're going to leave it for today, I think. Oh, what's happened here? Ah, I didn't switch the mix back to the normal one, that's why. So we need it on... Oh no, I can't switch it. I can't switch it because it's already started mixing. Right. Oh, well done, Sarah. Completed your task. No doubt there'll be more for me to finish. Right. Can that be switched now? No, we're going to need to unload it. Brilliant. So all that hay is going to have to go back in. once we've selected the right mix. Right, it is dairy cattle. That's the mix. Let's try that again then. But I'm going to need a bucket. I might just leave it and clear it up later, to be honest. Right, this is the last two. Get these in here. And that should be enough of a mix to cover us tonight and tomorrow morning. And then we'll need to go and buy some more. We'll get this unloading, then we'll go see what we have to do to finish off Sarah's handiwork over at the field. Well, there we go. We've got 7,000 litres to put back in the morning, which is good. Yep, we have got a little bit left to do, so let's do that. Right, I'm going to end the video here for today. We'll get this tractor parked up and unused for a bit until we need it again. As you can see from the bank balance is climbing. We've got our BGA up and running, which is fantastic. And we've got corn in the field up here. So when it comes around to it, we'll be able to rent a forage harvester and get it all put into a pit, which I think is absolutely fantastic news. So, until that point, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.